What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're not playing Minecraft today. Today we have a new game called, as you can see, West of Loathing. So, I'm super excited to play this game. Yes, it kind of looks a little odd, has a really cool soundtrack in the back. Let me turn it down a little bit. Kind of want that to be a little faster. Go there. There we go, that's a little better. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, control options. Already okay. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and jump right in. This is like a comedy game. So... let's do... I'm just gonna do my first name. And then... there we go. Alright, Nick Halla blah blah blah. Reward is 839 meat. Oh, okay. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and play. Ooh, I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Man. Cowpuncher, Bean Slinger, or Snake Oiler. I want to be a cowpuncher. Let's do cowpunching. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. I want to be a cowpuncher. Absolutely. Alright, we're in my room. Alright. I gained 1 XP. Hey, you Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm going to miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stows the handle away. Alright, for now. You read the spine of one of your books. Josephine Swift and the Mystery of Ancient Mine. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. That was one of my favorites. Oh no. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Oh man, I think... sure. Let's read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Yes, and I'm walking there the whole way like this. What a mess. Stack firewood. Got 1 XP. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. You'll miss meals with the family. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. This is amazing. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Grundlagen eine allgemeinen Mannigfaltigkeitslehre? How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers. You pick up one of the books and flip through it. Tractatus Logico Philosophicus. How many? Oh. Oh, okay. Just random. Look inside. He loves stuff like this. You got an item. Puzzle cube. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. One more XP. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be amazing. I know we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. Okay. I want to do picking locks. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Alright, gonna go ahead and learn this. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you the lockpicking expertise skills. Read it. You quickly memorize the entire book. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon the orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to go in here. Okay. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Yeah. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. Hey, a needle. You got an item, a needle. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Oh, I would not want to live on a farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Don't you worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Alright. Looks like we're leaving the family farm. Go west, young man. Nah, we'll watch him. Something funny might happen. Look at that horse. $200 miles later. Alright. Here we are. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Turnip! You got an item. Dusty turnip. Burp. Ooh. Crap. Oh, that's fun. Sign on the door reads, gone drinking. Wonder if that's him. Oh. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. You got an item. Dynamite. Alright, so I need soap and Dickerin. No trades right now. Thanks. Get lost. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Topeka. No. Nope. You're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? No, I don't, but I want to remember. I want to remember. Alright, we'll go to the sheriff. Boring Springs Sheriff's Office. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Required. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that would call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his vest and hands it to you. You got an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hiding out for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. There's a dirty mug here. Alright. Go into the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item. 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller, yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Alright. Oh, I found Pete again. Okay, what do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, consarn it, some metal goblin jumped my claim. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their decks, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. He's asleep. What's this? Spit? It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell! Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Yeah, get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item nasty ring. Hooray! Alright. I'm gonna go into here. I got the dynamite. Okay, I can use this in combat, and it's sometimes useful outside of combat. What is this for? Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. Where's my... Okay, that's the ring. Oh, it gave me 1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. This ring was traumatic. You have to admit that it was worth it. Alright. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting. The bartender finally noticed you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Nick. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boiling Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the dang cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his head, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke and from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. I can turn in... Howdy, I'm Nick. Howdy, Nick. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse-selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, these horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Let me see if I can... I found this mug. I got 25 meat. I guess that's the currency. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a really tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. I should probably leave him alone. Alright. Here's a goblin. So, a pile of old newspapers. Take one. Alright, I'll bring this to the cactus guy. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Nurse brand whiskey. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Alright. The goblin shouts, "Bree Yark!" Attack the goblin. Alright. There we go. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Yeehaw, skill up, grit level 2. He left spores everywhere though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Head back upstairs. Alright, I guess that's everything down here. I can't get over that walking. Oh. Bring this to you. Give him the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. You gain 3 XP per... Okay, it looks like I'm going to get strength next. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. Nice. Yes! Oh, what's this? Okay, I guess I can use the shovel for that. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, BS horsery. Oh, I guess I need a horse now. I got another needle. And another needle. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Oats. We'll send the hostler's horses back to him. You got an item. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Alright, let's go to the map, I guess. Okay, that's how we travel. Look behind the outhouse. I actually want to go ahead and run back to the town of Boring. And crab walk. Oh wait, I can shovel these? Oh, okay. I couldn't get experience doing this. I got a recovered mug. I guess I'll bring this back to the bar. Alright, got 200 meat for the goblin. Found the mug. Alright. Alright, go to the map. Go back to Orehole Mine. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Got another mug. Alright, let's go ahead and head inside. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. The poster on the wall behind reads, Blast and cap storage is on level 1. Plungers of both kinds on level 2, tools on level 3. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? I'll leave it alone for now. Unrefined meat nugget. Alright. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay, I get what it is. Alright. Oh, okay. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only this one kind. Detonation plunger. And I'll hook it up to this. What is this? This was dangerous. If only there was a blasting cap on it, we'd be in real trouble. Press the plunger. You press the plunger, nothing happens. You gotta hook up the blasting cap. Oh, okay. I get it now. See what we get. I got a crowbar. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. There's a pretty nice crowbar. Alright. Did I get the plastic cap? I thought I did. Alright, I need to get rid of this. There we go. The dark horse barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introvertedness. Cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Eat the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She slides away from you rarely and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat on the nose. As you reach out to pat on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Come on. Eat oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Oats. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Here you go, yum yum. Oh, pat her on the nose. Feed her the oats. Okay. Huntress and soldiers seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose. But she doesn't actually bleed, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Ah, here we go. Silver nugget and 50 meat. Alright, let's head back to, I guess, boring. I said I had something new. Oh, I had the plastic cap or something. Something or other. Something or other. Yeah, let's go back to the town of Boring Springs. Right, and then I'll talk to this guy to get the 300 meat. There we go. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Afternoon, sir. Oh, okay. She said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. Mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows, she just shut herself up in her office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic? I see. Well, I did get that Nurse Whiskey. Let me see if I can open it up for this. For whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Doc Alice's house. Oh wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? I agree. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Okay, fine. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Let me get some water. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Alright, I'm gonna go through her books. Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You share the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except a few. Well, whenever we fought that goblin earlier, we couldn't understand what it was saying, so I think this one. Start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. You got the perk Goblin Tongue, the legend of Curly's Meat. Alright. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Ha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Alright, we got 3 XP. Make like a tree and leave. Good lord. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. You gain 1 XP. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's up? Oh. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the living? Nope. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Alright everyone, well that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I can't get over this walking. I think we're going to have so much fun with this series. I'm so excited for this game. And if you couldn't tell by me playing this game, we are eventually going to leave Minecraft. I do plan on wrapping up one of those series, but I'm going to make a video on that later, kind of discussing everything with what's going on with Minecraft. So, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like down below, and if you enjoy the content that I release, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date on every time I release a video so that you won't miss an episode of this series. Look for this video in the playlist on my channel. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.